It is Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. Welcome into your daily weather briefing. I am the East Central Mississippi Weather Watcher, and let's hop right into our forecast for today. We'll start with the temperatures. Today will be warm. Those temps will be in the upper 80s and cracking 90 degrees this afternoon. There's over a 75% chance of seeing those 90-degree temperatures over the area today. Dew points won't hit 70, though that is a benchmark for very humid conditions. But with that being said, it will still be very muggy. Those dew points will be in the mid-60s. Rain chances today are thankfully virtually zero. We won't see much cloud cover either, with a few low-hanging clouds returning this afternoon ahead of a more expansive area of high clouds coming in tomorrow. Today will be a nice, sunny, and warm day. However, this won't last forever. A large storm system over the upper Midwest will bring severe weather to the Central Plains, the upper Mississippi Valley, and Ohio valleys over the next couple of days. But this rain appears to stay north of our area. But it's after this storm system moves out to the northeast that a shortwave low-pressure system will move across the central U.S. and bringing the chance of severe weather further south. Areas from the Texas Panhandle through central Alabama starting Thursday and affecting us over the weekend as it traverses the southern U.S. There's currently a day 5 slight risk of severe weather forecasted for our area. That's going to be on Saturday. Now, this event is still a few days away, so more accurate details and information they'll come later this week. But it appears a squall line event will bring some gusty winds as the main threat, as multiple rounds of MCS storms follow along the southern stream every afternoon all the way up until Sunday. But I'm not too concerned with the tornado potential, so don't worry about an outbreak. It's just a heads up of what could be a scattered to isolated severe event. Now, jumping back to today, I will close this briefing talking about the Canadian wildfire smoke that is over the area today. It won't affect us much outside of some hazy skies and peculiar sunsets and sunrises. But today will be our only real chance to see that smoke closer to the ground. So if you know someone or you have respiratory problems, be careful of that. However, smoke higher up in the atmosphere, it won't leave today. It'll stick with us through at least tomorrow before our showers return Thursday. When we get to those days of smoke clearance near this weekend, we'll turn right around and start talking about another dust in the air, but this time Saharan dust. But it's a beautiful weather today. Not much to mention, but what we are mentioning is an active period ahead in ways that are more than just incoming storms and isolated severe weather. We have dust, we have hurricanes, we have a lot to talk about. If you need a hurricane update, why don't you scroll down on my page, or yesterday I did make a written post about that. That's all the weather I have for you. I do want to remind you to get out there and vote today before 7 p.m.